Welcome to the pharmacy program. I am the pace is too fast. Okay, that's just my alias. So the first thing you would see here on the screen is www.theredpill.com. That is this website here. With this website, you could just log on to it, and you could check out our RedPill Icebreaker. It's an event where we get to socialize with other students. So I hope you get to check out this website. So enough about that. Let's just skip to the actual registration process and about your pharmacy course codes. Okay, so I have this document here. It's a Word document. Now you could find this document at the School of Pharmacy. Okay, there's some slight errors in the document at the School of Pharmacy, but your academic advisors or someone there would be able to tell you about the errors. But this document I have here, actually, I don't think it has any errors in them. So no, actually, I don't think it has any errors. So if firstly you're seeing here, I'll just magnify this Word document. You see in these two courses here, Found 1101 and Found 1301. Now the first course is Caribbean Civilization. The second course is Law, Governance, Economy and Society. Now you have to register for this course in semester 1, or it's best for you to register for this for one of these courses in semester 1. Now these two courses here are pass or fail course. So they have only 2 grades, pass or fail. So if you get, I think it's within 50 to 100, you pass the course. If you get below 50, well, you fail the course. And you have to just only choose one. So as a student at the School of Pharmacy, you are only required to do one foundation course. As a student, only one of the FOUN courses. So you're not going to choose the 2, you're just going to choose one, and hopefully you pass it in semester 1. If you do fail the course, you can repeat it. It is not the end of the world, so you can repeat the course. So you could choose between the Caribbean Civilization, the Law, Governance, Economy and Society. I did both courses, and my preference is for Law, Governance, Economy and Society, and I just find that was an easier course for me, but some people might find the Caribbean Civilization better. Okay, so the next courses that we're going on to are the semester 1 courses. So just going back again, remember, you have to, when you're registering for this semester 1, you have to choose one of these foundation courses to register for. Okay, I'm moving along to these other courses here. The PECH1001. Alright, that is a semester 1 course. The name of the course is the Health Profession and Society. So you're also registering for this course under the semester 1 section. The next course that we're going to look at is PHAR 1204, Integrated Basic Health Sciences 1, Anatomy and Physiology, and PHAR 1205, Integrated Basic Health Sciences 2, Introductory Biochemistry. So these are the next the next two semester 1 courses. So when you're registering in the semester 1 section, you're going to register for either of these foundation course, and then you go to register for the PECH1001. Then you choose PHAR 1204 and you choose PHAR 1205. You register for those courses. When you finish register for the semester 1 courses, we have these 2 year-long courses. Alright, so when you finish register for the semester 1, then you could go on to actually register for the year-long courses. So the first, let me make this out. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go back up here. Right, so you have 1201 Pharmacy Practice 1 year long, PHR 1202 Pharmaceutical Chemistry year long. So you register for those courses as under the year-long section in My Secure area. I would show you how to access the My Secure area in a bit. I'll scroll down here. Now we have semester 2 courses, right? Now you can't register for the semester 2 courses, but I'll just show you briefly what the semester 2 courses are. There are these courses here, and when you reach semester 2, don't forget to register for these. But for now, what you're gonna concentrate on is this. You're gonna concentrate on just the semester 1 courses. I'm gonna highlight them for you, right? So you're gonna concentrate on these courses. Now note that up here you could choose either one, right? I can't stress that more. So you're choosing either one of these, and you must register for PEC H1001, PHAR 1201, PHAR 1202, PHAR 1204, and PHAR 1205. So let me move along to the actual registration. All right. So here is just a web page. So I'm just gonna type into the URL my.uwi.edu, or you could just go to google.com and type my.uwi.edu, right? And it will be the first link that comes up here, and you can click that. So you can either type in the URL directly like this, my.uwi.edu, or search it in Google and you get the same thing. So I'll close off this one here. Okay, so is University of the West Indies, St. Augustine, Trinidad and Tobago. You click that. Alright, so this login screen comes on here. Yeah, so you type in your ID here, and then you type in your password here. And when you the first time you type in your actual ID, your ID is on your acceptance package. It might be 80 whatever, or what else could be 9 something whatever. It'll just be an 8 or 9 digit code. That's your login, and your password is in the format month, date. So when you're typing in your password, let me just give you an example. Notepad. Come across here. So view, format, font, what do we have? Font 28. Okay, so so this is the format of your password. Month and date. So let's say he was born in 1981, and the month he was born in was February, so we 02, and the date was the 12th, to be 12. Very simple. So that is the format of your password. Okay, I'll just pull this across here. Right, so you type in your ID, then you type in your password, and then you hit login, right? Well, it says invalid username, invalid password. That's because I left it blank. So the first time you ever sign into this, you would have a credentials page popping up. Will ask you some security questions, etc. You fill those out. So if you ever lose your account, you would be able to access it back by answering those security questions. So when you finish, fill out the security questions, then you'll be able to access the full features of the my.uwi.edu site. So I'm just gonna log in to my account. Alright, so I can bring it back across on this screen. So I log into the my.uwi.edu. Well, you wouldn't see any credential page popping up for me because I already filled out all of that, and so I have this screen I'm looking at. So you're gonna see these launchpad icons here. You're gonna see, what is this, my email, my security, and whatever all these other things are. What you want to go to is, you see this small little padlock here, or lock. You want to click on that icon. This is in my secure area. So you click on that. Okay. You have personal information, student, and financial aid. So what you're going to do is click on the student and the financial aid, and then you would click registration. Then you would see registration map and guide. So you click registration map and guide. Then you go on to, you would see this, attention all students, blah 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 blah, right? And you can click here for the deregistration policy. Just remember to try to read all this information. I'm just gonna go through this very quickly. So as I say, enter semester 1 courses. So you click enter semester 1 courses. Then you go to class search. You click class search, and the first course you want to go for is the foundation course. So remember, let me bring back up that screen. Yeah. So you see we have foundation, found 1101 and 1301. I'm gonna choose found 1301 because I personally like that course. You could choose whatever you want. Alright, foundation studies. Class search. Yeah, sorry, clicking class search. Let me just go back that over again. So go back up to the top here. Alright, so this is how it starts up. Remember how it was? I click student and financial aid. I click registration. I click registration map and guide. Then I click enter semester 1 courses. Then I click class search, and then I go up here. I type F. It brings me down to F. I use the down arrow. I find FOUN, foundation studies. Then I click class search. I scroll down because I want this course, found 1301. So I'm looking for found 1301, FOUN 1301. Right, so I found it. I click it. I check this tick box here, and then you see I have found 1301, and my section code is S01. Now this is very important. Okay, now you'll notice that you see found 1301, same course code, but it has E01. That is not the course you want to select. You want to select found 1301 S01. Right? So you take that, then you click add to worksheet, and it will take some time. Oh, it's there already. Then you click back class search. You go to, now our next course is PECH 1001. So all we do, we go up here, we type P, then we click, oh, we got it already, PECH. You click class search, and again, so it have PECH 1001 and PECH 1001 MMD blah 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 blah. We want this course code because it has the section that we're looking at is S01. So check that. Then we click add to worksheet. We go back to class search again, and the next courses we are looking at is PHAR 1204 and 1205. Now we're skipping the 1201 and the 1202. We're going on to 1204 and 1205. So I type P again. I click the down arrow on my keyboard until I reach PHAR, class search. Then I have PHAR 1204 and 1205. I put the ticks on those two there. Right, so you see I check that box and I check that box. And notice the section code S01, 1204, 1205. Great. Scroll down again, add to worksheet, and then I click submit changes. Right, so notice it says program restriction, course section restriction students enrolled in a specific program, etc. Now I can't register for these two courses, right? But apparently I could register for the foundation and the PECH course. I don't know why, but I could. Now these restrictions won't actually happen to you because you got accepted to the pharmacy program, so you'll be able to register for the courses, and you will see web registered for the PHR 1204 and PHR 1205, right? Now notice that you would see something called web drop. This allows you to drop the course, right? So let's say that you really don't want to do Fong 1301, but you want to do this foundation course, the Fong 111101. What you could do is you could actually web drop it. Click web drop, you click submit changes, right, and you see you no longer have that course, and then you can go back into class search, go back and type F and add on the other foundation course that you want to do. Now you are only allowed to add and drop courses. I'll give you the date. So you're only allowed to add and drop courses until September the 13th. So from August 19th to September 13th, you're allowed to add and drop courses. Now remember, late registration starts from September 9th. Okay, so that means that if you decide to register late, you would have to pay an additional $200 fee, I think. I'm not too sure about the that late payment fee, but it should be $200. So try your best to register for all your courses by September 6th. Okay, September 6th, to try to sort out all your issues. Now there is that option to do the late registration, but late registration ends on September 13th. Now all these dates and all this information I mentioned actually found online, and you could actually go through the information online and do the registration process yourself. Now as a year 1 student, you would have an academic advising hold, so you would actually have to get that hold removed before you could actually register for your courses. So moving along now, I want to register for my year-long courses. Now, so I return to registration map and guide. I click enter year-long courses. I click class search. Alright, and my year-long courses were what? It would be, oh, I have it on the computer here. It would be right. It would be the 1201 and 1202. Alright, so I go look for 1201 and 1202. HAR pharmacy, class search, and then I see 1201, 1202. Notice the section code S01. I click register. I can click add to worksheet, then register. Both will work, and you see I have restriction whatever, and just click submit changes to make sure everything's submitted. Okay, but you won't see it on my banner account because I'm not allowed to register for those courses. So I'm just gonna go back to registration map and guide, and semester 1 courses, right? I just want to drop this course because I do not want to do that. Submit changes. Alright, so when you just want to review courses, you go back to student financial aid, you click registration, you click registration map and guide, you click enter semester 1 courses, and then right here in this area you would see the courses that you register for. So that's how you could check that if you actually register for your courses. You go click the back arrow here, then you click enter. What was that? Enter year-long courses. So you click that, and you would see your courses appear right here. Now if you don't see your courses appear in here in this area right here, then you didn't actually register for the courses, because sometimes people just search for the courses and click class search and they think they register for the courses. No, you have to actually have your CRNs here and then click submit changes, and you would register for your courses. So you would want to print your fee sheet now. You print your fee sheet. So in my fee sheet, what I have here, my fee sheet doesn't apply to you. It will be a little different. So I'll come out there. Right, so print fee sheet. When you click the print fee sheet, right, you go menu, print review, or print or whatever, and then you print the sheet, right? Okay, and then you go check financial clearance. You have not been financially cleared because I didn't pay my fees, I didn't submit my fee sheet, I didn't even submit my gate form, so I would not be financially cleared, obviously. So when you finish register for your courses, then you go click print fee sheet and you print your fee sheet. Now the next point that I want you to look at is financial clearance, right? In order for you to be financially cleared, you must pay those compulsory fees, and also you must pay all fees that the university required of you. So if you're doing like postgrad work, or if you're studying postgrad and you are a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, when you drop off your gate form, you have to pay actually half of the fees, and that will get you financially cleared. But for undergrad students, once you drop in your gate form along with your compulsory fees payment receipt, your registration fee assessment invoice, and your copy of your electronic TNT birth certificate, then you will be able to get financial clearance. And this financial clearance actually occurs over 5 days, I believe. Yeah, it takes 5 days for you to get financially cleared. So remember the forms that you have to staple together: the gate form, the compulsory fees payment receipt, the registration fee assessment invoice. Alright, the registration fee assessment invoice is actually this thing here when you print your fee sheet, and a copy of your Trinidad and Tobago birth certificate. If you are a foreign national, I guess you would have to have a copy of your birth certificate from your country. If you're on scholarship, you would need to attach your scholarship or your sponsorship form saying that the government gonna pay your fees for whatever, something like that. So that's if you don't have your gate form. You'll have to attach your scholarship form or whatever, a copy, of course. Now don't put the original. And so now when you finally get financially cleared, you could proceed to get your UWI ID card. Now they have some dates they posted online, which I'll get for you. Check my registration folder. Registration schedule, right? FMS. Okay, so these are the dates issue of UWI student ID cards. So as new students here, looking at this area here, it says date Friday 23rd of August, time 9 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. where the amphitheater A at the Eric Williams Medical Science Complex. So when you get financially cleared, you could go there Friday 23rd to get issue of your ID card, and the next date will be Thursday 29th of August 2013, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and you could go to the Daga lecture room that will be on main campus to get your new ID card. Oh, I forgot one thing. Actually I forgot a couple of things, and one of those couple of things that I forgot is the fees. Right, your compulsory fees, the total is $965. If you're a continuing student, or returning student, your compulsory fee should be $345. So just remember that your compulsory fees as a new student is $965. $965. In fact, all right, let me write that out for you. Right, $965. So you could proceed to the computer lab and basically you could follow the guidelines here. There are a number of help PDF files on UWI web page to actually help you with the registration process. Okay, if you go to if you go to sta.uwi.edu, right, you would see current student registration. You click registration, Then you click registration procedure. I'll just open this in a new tab. Right click, open a new tab. Right, it has the registration procedure. Download the registration guidebook for undergraduate students, download registration quick reference guides for whatever, etc. Registration instructions, course registration. So basically you go here and you follow us. Look at it. Gate form, citizens are required to submit the following documents only at the beginning of the academic semester. Gate form, copy of TNT birth certificate, registration, that and that. Right? So all the information actually here. So make use of this site, sta.uwi.edu/registration/procedure.asap. Now if you can't remember that, you just go to sta.uwi.edu, right? You click registration and then you get all the registration, and then it has this thing, jump straight to registration process, right? You jump straight in and read all this information, read it, and you should be good to go. Alright, so basically that ends my tutorial, well, small tutorial for registering for courses. Now this is not really your full academic advising. It's still good to go see lecturers, etc., and all the rest of your academic advisors at the School of Pharmacy. This is just a shortcut to register your process. Now remember, if you are a year 1 student, you need to get your academic advising hole removed. To get that done, you could see at the School of Pharmacy, you could see Terry Ramnanan Singh, you could see Miss Camille Timothy, you could see Dr. Sureshwar Pandey, or you could see Mr. Sandeep Maharaj. Alright, all of those persons have the ability to remove academic advising holes. And basically, well, just advertising this event, www.theredpill.com. Hope you can make that. Enjoy, well, I wouldn't say enjoy the registration process. I hope you make it through the registration process and, you know, enjoy your pharmacy experience. Alright, thank you very much.